Hello everyone and welcome to the online session of science. So in this session we'll start a new chapter, which is chapter 6, changes around us. So this is our chapter 6 and this is part 1 session of chapter 6. So in this session we'll discuss about different types of changes which we can see around us. So first of all, we just see about what is change. So in this slide you can see the definition of change. Every day we observe changes around us. For example, the change of day and night, flowering of plant, ripening of fruit, rainfall, day and night you can say as it has written here. So the changes are revolution and rotation. Phases of the moon, you can see different phases of the moon. So these are the changes which you can observe around you on daily basis. So change is a transition of any substance from one form to another. So we can say changes occur everywhere and every day around us. In our everyday life, we observe so many changes around us. So this is about the definition of change. So in this session, we'll discuss about some type of change. Here you can see types of change. In this, you can see natural and man-made change, reversible and irreversible change, periodic and non-periodic change, physical and chemical change, desirable and undesirable change. So in this session we'll only discuss about natural and man-made and reversible and irreversible change. So here in the slide you can see about natural change. So natural changes are those changes which occurs naturally. Here you can see the example: dryness of leaves, seed to tree, bud to flower, you can say blooming of flower, and baby to adult. So a growing up of living things, this is also a kind of natural change. These kind of changes occur by themselves. So such changes are known as natural change. So in the next slide you can see a picture with the example. Here you can see the example of natural change. In this change we cannot do anything. This change occurs naturally by nature. So this is an example of natural change. In this you can see how a bird is converting into a flower. This is also a natural change. In this you can see a seed which is converting into a tree. So this is also a natural change. Some more example. Here you can see a baby, and with time the baby is growing into an adult. So this is also a kind of natural change. So these are some example which you have seen. These are the example of natural change which occurs by themselves. Now we'll discuss about man-made change. So man-made changes are those changes which are created by human and it does not occur naturally. As in natural, we have discussed the changes occurs naturally by themselves. But in this, man is changing the things. So the change that are brought about the human are called man-made change. For example, making a dress by cutting and stitching a fabric. So here you can see some more example: formation of buildings and houses, vehicles, pollution of air is created by human. So by human the changes are desirable as well as undesirable. And which can harm the environment. So this is the definition, and here you can see some example of man-made changes. So in our next slide you can see examples, pictures of example. In this you can see making a dress by cutting and stitching a fabric is an example of a man-made change. Construction of a house, this is also a man-made change. Pollution, which has created by human being, this is also a man-made change, which is undesirable and harmful for the environment. So this is about man-made and natural change. In this we have discussed the changes which occurs naturally. For example, growing up of living things, shedding of leaves by plants, occurrence of day and night. These are some example of natural change. And then man-made, the changes which are brought about by the human being or which are created by human being. These are man-made changes. So in this we have discussed making a dress by cutting and stitching a fabric is an example of man-made change. Pollution, construction of houses and buildings. So these are some example of man-made changes. Now we will discuss about reversible and irreversible change. So temporary changes can be reversed, but permanent changes cannot be reversed. So one way to group change could be by identifying whether they can be reversed or not. So we can see such changes that can be reversed to get the original substance are called reversible change. Or you can see here, you can see in the slide a change that can go forward or backward. These are reversible change, as the word reverse. So a change go forward and backward also. So this is the definition of reversible change. So in the slide here you can see an example of a reversible change, that is melting and freezing. So melting and freezing, because if we will talk about an ice cream, if the ice cream will melt in the presence of heat, we can again freeze the ice cream. So this is a reversible change. So melting and freezing is an example of reversible change. Here you can see a chocolate, same, in the presence of heat chocolate will melt, and if we freeze it, it will again convert it into a solid or piece of chocolate. So now we will discuss about irreversible change. So some changes which we cannot reverse, or such changes that cannot be reversed to get back the original substance, are known as irreversible change. Or in the simple definition you can say a change that cannot go backward. These are irreversible changes. So we can take so many examples like growth of living things, cooking of food, digestion of food, burning of paper, ripening of fruit. These are some example of irreversible change. For example, if once milk is converted into a curd, we cannot convert curd again into milk. So this is a kind of irreversible change. Here you can see the example of irreversible change. Once the egg has cooked, we cannot convert back into a raw egg. So this is one of the example of irreversible change. We can take an example of a seed is converted into a plant. So we cannot again convert this plant into a seed. So this is also a kind of irreversible change. So here in this slide you can see, left side you can see milk and right side you can see curd. So this is the example of irreversible change. In this, when once milk is converted into a curd, we cannot convert curd back into a milk. So this is also a kind of irreversible change. So in this slide you can see a different type of reversible and irreversible changes. Solubility, insoluble, condensation, melting, freezing, evaporation, filtration. So these are different kind of reversible and irreversible changes. So in this session we have discussed about the definition of change, about change, like what is change. As I have told you, in our everyday life we observe so many changes, as night turning into day, hot milk turning cold. So these are some example of we can say these are a kind of change. So a change refers to a noticeable difference in shape, size, color, state, internal structure or any other property of a substance or an object. So this is about change. Then we have discussed about natural and man-made changes. Natural changes occurs naturally by themselves. For example, growing up of living things, day and night, shedding of leaves by plant, rusting of an iron. So these are some example of natural change. Then man-made, which has created by man, a stitching of a dress, construction of houses, pollution. These are some changes which are created by man. Then reversible and irreversible, we have discussed the changes which we can reverse to get the original substance are reversible, and in which we cannot get back our original substance, these are irreversible changes. And we have seen so many examples of reversible and irreversible change. So vaporization, condensation, these are some example of reversible change. For example, if we'll boil the water and we'll collect the steam, again we can convert that steam into water. So evaporation, condensation, these are irreversible process. Irreversible changes, growth of living things, cooking of food, burning of paper, ripening of fruits, these are some example of irreversible changes. So please revise this session. I hope you all have understood about the changes and types of changes which we have discussed. Thank you everyone.